Good morning, everybody, and this is your Forex day trade setups for today. So finally, we have some action on the markets, and everybody's just waiting for the Fed, and absolutely shocked at the noise that came out from the Fed. But I mean, you could see, people in the know were really shorting up here. They already knew what was coming, and they're sitting pretty in the pound seat at the moment. So for us at the moment, starting off with Eur USD. Massive bar down. We've come up to an area of interest here. You can see was used as resistance there, been used as support twice, and now we're sort of hovering on it again. And if I move further to the left, you'll see was used as resistance, was used as support, and I can go back a little bit further and you can see been used in the past. So the point here is just get to the weekly to give you a bigger, broader picture of what's actually going on. And you can see rejected, now we're back on it. So this is a massive weekly level. Look at this potential double top brewing on the weekly. And the beauty of all of this is that we have all these gaps to the downside. We've got quite a few weekly gaps to the downside. And what we're looking at here, that's a lower high. That looks like it's been confirmed to this weekly bar, and we've got a crossover here. So I would say that we have potential for a bit of a stronger move to the downside. Anyway, let's just get to levels we can trade at the moment. So obviously we don't want to be shorting right here. We want to be shorting higher up. And at the moment, higher up is very far away. I don't see that transpiring at the moment. So what we need to do is pay attention to the bars that are going to form this morning. So the bars that we're looking to form are pretty much going to be these first 7 bars. Okay, so basically London breakout strategy. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, and you'll have 5, 6, 7. So the first 7 bars, draw your range around that. It'll be there at the moment, like that, and break below, stop above the current high of the day, and you're short below here. And basically you're looking to target sort of a breakout. So your first target area is going to be down here, somewhere around 119.293. Okay, but this is a big level, so just be wary of that. So you can see the range is right above and below the level. So this level that we're right on now, 119.951, is a massive level. So I'd kind of wait for the break and retest and then start rolling before jumping in short on that. Or alternatively, I'll wait for a pullback up to a higher structure. Any one of these tails will give you support, resistance. Anyway, that's looking pretty interesting. US dollar, Japanese yen, obviously the converse is true here. We've had a breakout right there, and you can see similar kind of situation here. Look at the green line, you can see all the interaction we've had at this level here. So this is a big area of resistance right now, and that is 110.700. So 110.700 is a very big area of resistance. Personally, as I've been saying on the weekly, you can see we've had a trend reversal here. It was moving up, came back, test the 155, and now it's moving to the upside. So this downward trend of last year looks to be eliminated completely. So if you look at the 8 hour, I've been saying it for some time, the trend is up. We should be looking to buy into this, and nothing has changed on this. We're looking to buy. Similar situation, so we need to wait for structure. This is a fairly decent area to wait for, which is 110.340. Don't think we're going to get down there at the moment. So my advice to you this morning is pretty much the same. Wait for the European session to open, put a line on the top of on the high and a line on the low. That is going to be your range. As soon as we break that range to the upside, that would be continuation. If it breaks at the downside, you're going to wait lower down here at 110.340 for an entry long. So moving on to British pound, Japanese yen. Nothing really happened yesterday to this pair. It is consolidating still, and by the looks of things, that is the area that we are defending, which is 154.843, or let's just round that. You can round that off to 155 if you really want to. But looking at the oscillators, there's no real direction on the 8 hour. And if you look at the hour, you can see a bit of chaos related to the noise yesterday, but for all intents and purposes, we are sort of just sitting here in this consolidation pattern for some reason. So we're still waiting for something in Europe, or in, sorry, not Europe, but in the UK. Not sure what that is, but this is a sit on hands one for me. Euro British pound, a little bit of a different picture. So you can see we are hovering back on this level that I've been talking about for quite some time, and that's a 0.85724 area, or 0.86 area. So this is fairly significant. So we've bounced off the top on the 8 hour, and there was a short opportunity early in the week. Probably should be still holding that short. And I think for me at the moment, London breakout strategy again. So just wait for those first 7 bars. You know, line at the bottom, line at the top. And if it does break to the upside, I'd actually just look to the left for structure to get short again. If it breaks the downside and comes back and retests, then that's kind of what I'd be looking for, is an opportunity to short this. If this level goes, guys, if this 0.85700 area goes and is retested, that is a pretty big level to the downside. If you look at the last couple of weeks, they've been selling, they've been pushing it, trying to get the second leg down moving. And if you look to the left, you can see there's a lot of structure at this area. So it is a massive area. It's not just going to crack that easily. But if it does crack, you have a pretty solid bit of structure here for a bigger move to the downside. And that downside is probably going to be something in the region of something around here. It's down to 0.78468. Okay, so anyway, that's kind of my view on Forex at the moment. Dollar is looking interesting, and it's worth looking for the opportunities there. And then Euro Pound is definitely something with patience is going to be rewarded very soon. Anyway, that's it for me. Hope it helps, and we'll catch up with you later. Cheers for now.